Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And by going for our big dreams, I mean living your most authentic life. Yay! And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck for said message to come through. And going for your big dreams is an adventure. It's a trek moving you from conditioned things that you've been doing in your life that your parents have done, your family has conditioned you for, the society you're in has conditioned you for, they've molded you, right? And when you break that mold, there might be some consequences. There might be some people who are a little upset or a little, why are you doing that? And, their world is shifting because they don't understand why you're not fitting into that duty-bound, these are the family responsibilities, these are the things, this is the way the world works, isn't it? Well, not for you. It doesn't work, which is why we have these feelings of, I don't belong, I'm different, life's kind of sucks and I'm just not happy no matter what I'm doing, and I'm doing all the things that these people have said should make me happy, and I'm not. But I'm living my life and I'm doing the things and well, it's time to break that mold. It's time to move out of that conditioning and find your own way. Find what's true for you. Some of that may still be good. I'm not saying throw it all away, but some of it may not fit. You may have been born a square peg in a family of round pegs, and they don't understand your corners, so they try to sand them off, and you're like, nope, blink, here's a corner, blink, here's a corner, and you're just a different shape. You're just a different way of thinking. You're just you, uniquely you, beautiful you. And you're trying to fit in a round hole. You're trying to fit in that round world. But you're a square. You're a corner. You have edges that need to be there because that's your shine. Or maybe you're a circle, around sphere in a family of squares. And they're like, we need to squish you so that you get corners. But you're round. Nothing wrong with you. That was a really weird metaphor, but I like it. I kind of like it, If you, stay true to your nature, to who you are, you will find a fulfilling life. And that's what this journey is about. It's about finding out who you really are, what you really enjoy, and doing those things. What makes you feel fulfilled? What makes you feel alive? And continuing to do those things and releasing those conditions from previous experiences. So let's get rolling. First off, let's do the business. Please hit the like and subscribe button and the bell up there that will notify you when I go live next, which I will do every day possible. I've missed a couple of days. I was sick last week, so apologize for that, but got to take care of yourself. So let's go ahead and do a quick little meditation, and then I will pull a card. We'll see what the message is and go from there. Awesome. All right, so getting comfortable in your chair, taking a breath, closing your eyes. Those are natural. Don't hide them. Don't hide your yawns. Don't hide your bodily functions. They're natural. They're showing you that things are moving. So, all right, closing your eyes, taking a breath. And I want you to do a quick scan of your body. A quick scan of all the areas that work, all the areas that feel good, that just do their job without complaint. You never have to think about them. You never have to worry about them. They just work. Thank you. Thank you, body, for keeping me moving every day, for doing your job and keeping me healthy. I appreciate you. And now in this scan, I want you to scan your body for those areas that may not feel so good. The areas that bark at you, that bring your attention to them, that have some pain, that have some tension, that might have some dis-ease. And I want you to thank those areas as well. Thank you. Because what they're doing, why you're feeling them, why your attention is there, is because it is fighting tooth and nail, fighting to keep you healthy, fighting to keep you safe, fighting against mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical things that are trying to harm you. And it's been fighting for a while, which is why you're starting to feel it. And those areas that have been chronic, those areas in your body that have been there for a long time, like, you know what area I'm talking about. That one area that is like, oh, yep, that muscle is always a knot. That joint is always giving me problems. That whatever has always been a problem. It's always been something that is, I am concerned about. I'm worried about. Those areas are protecting you from something that happened a very long time ago. An incident, a situation, a person, a group of people, an environment that you lived in, that your body needed to protect you and shelter you in some way, so that you survived, so that you came through, maybe not unscathed, but alive. That's a lot. And it's been fighting for you ever since. It hasn't let go. It's still protecting you. It's holding its guard. It's saying, that was dramatic. That was traumatic. And I'm going to hold this protection because we don't ever want that to happen again. Don't ever want to have to survive that again. And so it holds its guard, and it is ever vigilant for anything that even looks like it could be a possibility of that thing happening again. And what I want you to tell your body is thank you. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for being on guard 24/7. Thank you for keeping me safe, allowing me to survive. And that was a long time ago. And I have grown. I have become strong. I have experience. And I have learned skills. I am no longer that person, that young person who didn't know anything, who had no idea, who needed this protection. I am now an adult. I've been through it. I've learned. I've gained the skills. It is time to release the protection. I got it. You can go in the toolbox. And if I never need you again, I know you are right there. I got this. You can relax. You can take a vacation. You do not have to be ever vigilant. Thank you. And as your body is taking in this new information, this new idea that it does not need to hold that ground anymore, I want you to imagine going into your heart center, into that area where your divine spark lives. And notice the boundaries around that needed to be there to protect your spark. And you see the light around it, and it's beautiful, but it's faded and dim. So as you walk through the protections, as only you can because you are the one who built them, walk through those protections into the center so that you can see the beauty that is your divine spark. This is what you've been protecting your whole life. And it is strong enough. It is capable. It is now skilled enough to shine without those protections. And as you're getting reacquainted with your divine spark, I want you to imagine reaching out into the ground, through your feet, into the center of the earth, and in touching that creative, life-bringing force at the center of this planet. And inviting that energy in, up through your feet, into your ankles, up your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, into your spine, into your torso, into your chest, into your shoulders, down your arms, up your neck, into your head, and into your heart center, connecting to your divine spark and saying, let's play. Let's bring this gift you have to life. Let's create your big dream. And as that energy is flowing through your body, I want you to imagine reaching out into the universe, beyond the stars, beyond our galaxy, to that place of knowledge and connection, that energy, and invite that energy into your body, down into your mind, down your neck, into your shoulders, down your arms, down your spine, into your chest, your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your legs, your ankles, your feet, and into your heart center as well, reconnecting to that divine spark that was gifted to you the moment of your birth. Your light, your essence, your big dream on this planet. And as these three energies intertwine, you feel a sense of peace. A sense of belonging. A sense of where you need to go next. Your direction. And you see the path roll out before you, illuminated with starshine. And you step on the path, knowing that all the tools are right there for you. That you have the strength, the courage, the capability, and the desire to walk this path. No matter how rocky it may get, no matter how easy it may get. This is your path. Aho. Blessed be. Amen. So mote it be. Our card for today is Big, Bold Vision. Yay! I like it. Big, bold vision. All right, let's read what it has to say. You were not born to play a small role in life. You have the ability to dream big. Even if you have absolutely no idea about how your visions can come to pass or what all the details may look like, you can access the heart and guts of a vision by tapping into your wildest dreams and surrendering attachment to exactly how it will all work out. The details are up to the creative genius of the universe. You are an active, contributing participant, but not the sole player in your life journey. There is something, a vision or an idea that is coming to you. You may worry that it is too much for you, but don't worry. It's meant to be yours. Although you might have some adjustments to make and some tweaking to do as you let go of your limited thinking and open up to a fearless acceptance of bigger, brighter, more radical, and more potent possibilities of creatively living your light in the world. A sign that you are cracking out of your limited thinking to allow for a big, bold vision to come to you is that you might feel a little dizzy with the shrinking limitations and expanding possibilities of life. You may wonder if you're allowed to access so much wonder. Remember that in your healing and growing, success as you manifest this big vision, you can touch the hearts of others through your presence, your inner work, your art, and your choices. It is a win-win situation. Those that are meant to live big, bold, and visionary lives need to give themselves permission to break the mold and forge newer, more expansive perspectives of what is possible, what is permitted, and what is of service. It's about letting go and opening up. Others will benefit from this, even though it is your vision. It is not just about you. You are being asked to remember that when something is right for you, endless synchronicities and support will flow your way at the right time and in the right way. Stay open, receptive, playful, and surrendered. This oracle brings you a message. You are about to receive or be invited to become part of a grand visionary beginning. It has the makings of something fantastic. No matter how the journey that brings this vision into reality unfolds, and there will be some twists and turns that you don't see coming, it is still helpful for you to be open to it. Trust your heart. Be still with your choices, and when the time feels right and truthful, leap. This oracle brings a message for those who would like to further develop their intuitive sight. It is already happening. Trust in what you perceive, even if it conflicts with what everyone else around you is saying or the surface of things. Trust your inner perceptions. They are accurate and will be proven to be so later on. The healing process below will help you with this also. This oracle brings a general message of a positive energy. Trust that things will be coming up roses for you, even if everything seems to be in a bit of a shambles now. It's really just the essential mess before a truly spectacular success. Big, bold vision. All right, let's do the healing process. One more breath. Yeah. Say, I release all blocks to my vision. I release all beliefs, conscious or unconscious, stored in my body or mind that would have me belittle or minimize myself out of fear or ignorance. I choose to be bold, big, and bright, to vision with my heart and receive all the genius of the universe in supporting that vision in coming to life. So be it. You have completed your healing process. Repeat again whenever you feel yourself in awe of what seems to be coming through you as a vision for the future. Big, bold vision. That's your divine spark. That's that oof within you. That's the thing that your family, your friends, society, teachers, bosses, whatever, all those people have been trying to make you pointy or shave those pointy things off. And they can't, because it's you. And they can't diminish you. They can make you feel like you need to hide. They can make you feel like you don't fit. And the fact is, you don't fit with them. There are other circle people. There are other pointy people. Those are your people. There may be some lessons that you needed to learn, some skills you needed to gain as you were working through those environments with those people to help bring this vision to life. They were never meant to keep you held down. Those skills, those techniques, those survival pieces were meant to be something that you could hold and move forward with. And some of them were just to get you to this point, and now you can put them down. Because now there are new tools to play with. There are new environments to enjoy. There are new experiences to be had. And if you're holding on to these tools that are heavy and weighty because you think that's still happening, it's going to hold you back because you can't pick up. If your hands are full, you can't pick up what's there. And what's there is what's next for you. Appreciate the lessons. And you no longer need to live in them. You have a vision. You have an idea. You have this thing that is burning within you, that is just waiting to show up. It's up to you to release what no longer works. Hang on to what does. And maybe those tools that don't work right now, they just need to be put into the toolbox. You don't actually need to throw them away or give them to somebody else. You can put them in the toolbox so that should something come up, it's like right there. Oh, I know that tool. Tick, 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 done. Complete. This is your vision. This is your life. You get to make the rules up. You get to say what is correct for you. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this and acknowledging your own self. We need you in this world. And there can be fun along the way. So I am having a holiday booty wiggle challenge that is happening on December 15th through the 19th. It's a 5-day challenge where we are going to acknowledge all the things that we get done in a day. All the little things, all the big things, all the stressful things, all the things. Because you do a lot in a day. And even if the one thing is you got out of bed today, because sometimes that's all you can do, and that's okay, celebrate it. So we're going to booty wiggle through the week before Christmas. That is also Hanukkah. We're going to booty wiggle through Hanukkah. We're going to booty wiggle to the solstice. Right? Because this time of year can be pretty stressful. And I would really love to see you in the Booty Wiggle Challenge and booty wiggle with you. The link is in the description below. And it's just going to be so much fun. It's going to be a lot of giggling and laughing and cheerleading as we move to our big, bold vision. So with that, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's booty wiggle, and I will see you tomorrow.